Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's Paragon Top 5 Plays. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this series. Remember to submit your clips to www.paragooners.com for a chance to win a prize. This week's winner won a Paragon's Challenger Pack, which includes a Founder's Pack for a friend. As a Muriel, you have a lot of survivability, but using your abilities aren't the only way to keep yourself alive, as Derde Muriel shows us exactly how to counter a Kalari death sentence. He's in a bit of trouble as Rampage lands a rock and Kalari is about to land a death sentence, but quick thinking from Derde as he activates his stasis gem, making him immune to damage for 2.5 seconds, taking the Kalari ult like a champ. His allies join the fight and they continue to engage the enemy. The enemy Murloc ults, but Derde manages to dodge that with very little health. Derde manages to play it safe and he uses his ultimate to fly away to safety. The allied Gideon has taken the orb, but before he can drop it off, he faces resistance from the enemy team. Not to worry though, as Raven on Twinblast is here to help. He takes a couple of nasty shots from Murdoch before Steel throws down a great protective shield, keeping Twinblast alive. Feng tries to be cheeky as he comes from the side, but Twinblast catches him out of position and rooted and he goes down without a fight. The enemy Rampage jumps in too late to save the Feng and even the mighty Rampage is no match for a Twinblast, Steel and Feng and he has to jump away to safety. The Murdoch comes in and obliterates Feng but Steel ults right on top of two enemies, interrupting the Gideon's ult, giving Twinblast time to kill him while Steel distracts Murdoch, waiting for Twinblast to finish him off. Rampage decides he's fed up of watching his friends die, so he jumps back into the fight only to join them shortly after, giving Raven a quad kill. Sparrow is a really fragile hero, but one that does an insane amount of damage. Positioning for a Sparrow is so important. Getting caught wrong-footed can prove to be costly. Luckily, UnsafeFiddle gets Sparrow's positioning perfect. The enemy Rampage fancies his chances against a Murdoch and a Sparrow, but he loses health so quickly that he has to ult just to escape. At the same time, Steel is keeping the enemy team distracted, allowing Sparrow to come in with her ultimate. They all line up perfectly for her and she fires away, leaving them no chance to react. She picks up a triple kill initially and then finishes the gadget off for a quad. Sparrow's team go on to take the enemy inhibitor and win the game. Grux got nerfed, but Zealboy couldn't care less. He's out for blood. He kills the Sparrow who tries to save herself with her ultimate, but it's no use. He goes for the Murdoch and even the Muriel can't shield him or herself quick enough and they both go down. The Steel is next on Grux's hit list, and then with the assistance of Muriel, Grux vs Grux only ends one way, in Zealboy's favour. A great pentakill with support from Muriel. The Death Ball has been a controversial topic lately, but it's not all doom and gloom as Captain Mace shows us how to deal with it. The 5-man enemy team come for Steel, but he spots them a bit too late and he's in real trouble here. He opts to Q on the Rampage rather than go back under tower. Captain Mace on Sevarog and Grux come in from behind to assist Steel. Sevarog lands a perfect route and Grux grabs them all into the tower. The Sparrow and Rampage go down instantly, with Gideon following shortly after. Grux and Sevarog aren't done yet as they take down a Muriel, and Murdoch's chances of survival went from 1% to non-existence as Grux and Sevarog finished their revenge with a side of Murdoch. A fantastic bit of play from Captain Mace and his allies, showing that smart play and a bit of teamwork is one way to counter a death ball. So congratulations to Captain Mace on this week's #1 spot and picking up yourself a Challengers Pack. This week's bonus clip comes from DerPizza on Feng. While pushing a tower, he takes some heavy damage and decides to retreat. He makes a smart call by running back to base rather than recalling out in the open, but he opts to go and collect Amber from the Harvester first, not knowing that a Feng is on his tail. The Feng catches him by surprise and DerPizza is in real trouble, down to just 74 health. He manages to get away safely using the cover of his inhibitor, but Dematster is not so fortunate as he gets hit by the tower in travel mode, rooted to the spot, and is completely helpless as the tower two-shots him into the graveyard. That's all for this week's top 5 plays. If you enjoyed, remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more Paragon content. You can submit your clips to www.paragooners.com. They don't just have to be top 5 moments. As always, the link will be in the description below. If you haven't already, check out last week's top 5 plays and we'll see you next week.